What's up, gang?
Anime X, last day.
Alright, little gangy. Last day, guys.
Last day! But I don't succeed. Real. Like, I kind of just like...
Go back to doing weirdo shit, bro.
Expo event in Expo. We made it in, but we can't make it in. You know what I mean?
Oh. 3-4 at an expo. Alright, to keep it blunt, by the time we reached this point of Anime Expo, it was something. So on day 3, as you can see in the background, we went and got some silly juice for silly activities. So we had actually missed the One Piece meetup for day 3, and then by the time we reached day 4, we were kind of tired, and then we decided to drink a little of the silly juice, and we wound up being late. So by the time we actually got to Anime Expo for day 4, it was almost 4 o'clock. And they weren't letting anyone in. Convention hall was closed, exhibition hall. So really we were just there for the vibes. And quite frankly, we spent maybe an hour at best outside the convention hall, but before we decided, hey, if we had dinner plans, let's just go get some dinner. Now, I didn't feel like recording or vlogging for the dinner section because at this point in time, it wasn't even the silly juice. There was just so much from this weekend of Anime Expo. I was drained. There was a raver party. I'm not too sure that we were, at least I was supposed to go to. The rest of the crashers that were there, I believe, did go. But I had got home from day 3 and just passed out on my bed. Like, not even from like going on a bender or anything. Quite frankly, I was just exhausted. Now, to keep in mind, this will be my little rant and explanation, but I actually had just moved out of my last apartment just before we road tripped to Kelly itself. And, well, that takes a lot of energy, because we're trying to find places up until last minute, and, this and that. And the full living situation isn't completely sorted out, so, like, things will be a little bit difficult content-wise for the next month or so. But even just going into AX, I was already exhausted. On top of that, with the overcrowding issues and such, it just wasn't, it was extremely draining. The convention normally is quite draining, but just all the added stressors on top of that takes a toll. So by the time we did reach day 4, I was deceased. I'd still went all out on my own makeup and everything, but thank you to Riley, by the way, on that. She did an amazing job. But by the time, we didn't even make it to con in time and get to, like, purchase, like, usually I save the last day of con for when I want to purchase things, especially gifts, but, like, even by that, it was cooked. Great weekend. Got to hang out with some amazing friends, make new connections, but man, there probably, it feels like there may have been a lot that went down, but quite frankly, okay, that sounds like an oxymoron. What I want to say is, it doesn't feel like I did much of anything this weekend. There was so much happening that it was really just a blur. There's not one thing that kind of just stands out, where it's like, yeah, I did this, and that. A lot of the weekend was just a blur. And I guess that's one thing to note going forward is give yourself an itinerary. Guys, if you're going to go to a big event like these, anything that isn't small scale, plan it out. The less thinking you have to do, the less stress, the less energy used. Because for me, holy crap. It's a complete blur. On Saturday, we got to try some of the booths, and on Friday we tried some of the booths too, but it's like we didn't know what was there, we didn't know what we were looking for. Next year we know. With every event we get better. You guys will probably never see it, but there was like an ALV vlog that we attempted, and well, that'll never see the light of day. Like, so I guess all that matters is constantly pushing for better. Maybe one day we'll drop the lost episode of ALV. But regardless of all that, I'm glad it happened. I'm glad I got the vlog out. I'm glad I was able to, document something. And I'm glad all of you got to see it happen. There'll always be next. There'll always be better. And I know we can always push for better. We got this. I think we'll do one last vlog episode of Anime Expo, and it'll be like a little recap, I guess we'll say all 5 days, because there's the pre-con, right? There's the adventure to Cali itself. We'll do a little recap after day 4, okay? So expect a day 4 recap coming soon. Love you all. Alright. God. Hello, Anime Expo. Day 4, I'm gonna die. We didn't even really make it to con. We got there. They weren't allowing entry. All that for 350.
What is this?
It's for the vlog, bro.
Like recording, bro?
Yes, bro. Talk louder so the mic catches you, bro.
Femboy, yes, femboy. I'm gonna get full of the femboy.
Oh.
Good little femboy.
Why are you recording me?
Femboy.
Why are you recording me?
I'm recording.
Yep. AX over.
Oh, bro.
I wanna fucking die.
Show the vlog my dirty side of the room, why don't you?
I haven't.
Sounds good.
You want me to, bro?
It's okay, we can go down together, bro.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Kinda low-key a little convincing, but